Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard the USS Apollo. Today, what we're doing is we're doing a playthrough of the mission Desperate Measures. Now, a little forewarning here is that at this point in the game, in the missions, the story arc is starting to unfold, so there might be some minor spoiler warnings. So, with that being in place, if you want to keep watching, let's go do the mission Desperate Measures. In the previous mission, we learned from a scan that the Romulan Star Empire is messing around with strange technology, so we're coming here to further investigate. The enemy's out of the way, we scan the Borg sphere. And blow it up. Now we're looking for a way to lure the Romulan ship to us so that we can tag it and trace it. And to do that, we're going to go to the communication satellite and mess with it. Then we're going to go hide. Where you hide is marked on the map. Just fly into the green circle. If you're positioned in the right place behind the asteroid, you can see some activity going on here. And now we're going to follow. Alright, this space station has turrets everywhere. It gets a little frisky from time to time. So let's get some help in here. Alright, in this scenario, you don't want to let the battle get too close to that station, or you will be dealing with turrets and ships. And FYI, I have a huge advantage because I am using a carrier, so I have all of these guys out here helping me out. We're going to beam down to the station. One of the big advantages you have here is that most of these people on this station are not willful participants. There's going to be some firefighting, and some of this ground combat does get a little intense. Talk to the transporter officer. And the transporter officer is willing to help you because they have a loved one. Now we're going to talk to this head researcher. They have a loved one locked up in the med bay, and they'll give you all the information you need to take care of this mission. Follow the dots to the turbo lift, and then we're going to destroy Borg technology in the engineering area.
Personal shield losing power. Enemy target on set.
But we do need to clear the area of the Tal Shiar first. So, we're going to take out the bad guys, and we're going to go take a look at the technology and do something about it. Main terminal, we're going to take a quick look. Then after we exit, it changes to destroy, so we're going to destroy this technology. We're going to destroy this stuff. We've got 2 other nodes that also need to be destroyed. Then to the turbo lift to the med bay. Now, when you walk through this door, you're going to be the one on the choke point, so it gets a little frisky.
Enemy target on set. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Excuse me while I loot, and now we come here and we access the cells. We're going to take her home in another mission. And the rest of these guys, we're going to beam to our ship, and we're going to help them get them out of here. Come back to the console. We're going to talk to the head scientist. He's going to give us the code. Purge the data core. Beam back to the ship. STOs are controlled by the Borg Collective, or an alternate collective they've created. They self-pilot, and once they're on the dock, they do not have shields. Once they leave the dock, they do. So you can delay the activation of these a few times a minute, or once every few minutes, and you want to try to take them out in the order that they are closest to leaving. Otherwise, the mission gets a little bit more difficult. And of course, I am doing this with a significant advantage because I have a carrier, and I am, yeah. So then we depart the system, and that is it for the mission Desperate Measures. We collect our reward and move on to the next. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. If you got anything out of it, give me a like, a subscribe, and go ahead and drop a comment. You guys enjoy your game, and I will see you in the stars.